Alrighty, yo, what is going on? Everybody, your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to It's Bad News. This is pertaining to Seth Rollins and his injury. As you can see, or I'm pretty sure a lot of you know by now, Seth Rollins has torn his MCL and a part of his meniscus. From what was updated, they said it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks, so he will be able to participate at WrestleMania. But what does that mean for the title? You're going to have to vacate the title. No matter how you look at it, you're going to have to vacate the title. You can't have the title off TV, and you can't have the champion off TV and in crutches. That's not fair to the other performers that's available at the moment. So we have to keep the show going. We have to keep the ball rolling. But that championship does have to come off of Seth Rollins, sadly. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Sean Ross Sapp just tweeted out an update on Seth Rollins and his injury, and it's bad news. He's reporting that Seth Rollins sustained a torn MCL and a partially torn meniscus on Monday Night Raw. This is bad news, but I'm looking at the bright side. It could have been worse. An ACL injury would have meant that he was out of action for 8 to 12 months and could not compete at WrestleMania. However, a torn MCL and meniscus isn't great news either, so I'm not saying that it is. But when you look online, it says that a torn MCL could take anywhere from 2 weeks if it's a grade 1 to 16 weeks if it is a grade 3 to recover from, so it really depends on what grade it is. I'm hoping for a grade 1 or 2. As for the meniscus tear, that can take from 4 to 12 weeks to recover from. Seth Rollins actually tore his MCL back in 2017 during the build-up of his match with Triple H at WrestleMania 33. He managed to come back, so I think there's a possibility that he can heal and return for WrestleMania season. I just don't know if it's different this time around because he tore his MCL and his meniscus. I don't know if that makes a difference. I guess they heal at the same time. Assuming that he can return for WrestleMania, there's one other problem, and that's having the World Championship makes everything a lot more complicated. I'm not sure if WWE is going to let him sit at home on the sidelines for the next few months while holding the World Championship belts.
Absolutely
Only
not.
Roman Reigns can do that. I think there's a real chance that he relinquishes the belt.
Because it's part of
Here's
Roman Reigns'
something
storyline,
I could
but
honestly see that.
it's not part of Seth Rollins'
The Royal
storyline,
Rumble
so
match
absolutely
can change
not.
with the winner becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. That is when CM Punk wins the belt. And
That's a good alternative. That's a good alternative. Make the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship. So everyone's the Royal Rumble is the World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, you could give it to CM Punk, and we could still get the Seth Rollins match, or you have Gunther lose the title to Jey Uso. But he gets the Royal Rumble victory. Or you could give it to Drew McIntyre. One of the two. It'd be nice.
And then you have a returning Seth Rollins who challenges CM Punk for the title that he never lost. This would be a good solution that can also add layers to the story between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I think it's an idea that could work. If Seth Rollins is unable to return, then the company would need to pivot, and there's a few different options WWE has for the World Championship and CM Punk. CM Punk could win the Royal Rumble to ensure a WrestleMania main event spot, and the WWE could hold a tournament with Drew McIntyre becoming the World Champion. This is not a bad idea at all. I think CM Punk and Drew McIntyre makes a lot of sense. Both guys want to finish their story, and they had a great promo a couple weeks ago. And it's a big-time match. If not CM Punk, the WWE could book Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre for the World Championship. That was teased a few weeks ago, if you remember, on Raw. So that's a possibility as well. As for CM Punk, maybe you can put him in a singles match with somebody else. Maybe someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin if he does want to come back. Or Kevin Owens. I think that's also a good pivot. Those are decent ideas, but the best one, in my opinion, if you really have to do this, is booking Cody Rhodes and CM Punk in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania.
I forgot about Cody.
So many different
I forgot
problems.
about Cody.
First, it would give us the biggest match possible for the World Heavyweight Championship. Then, it would give CM Punk a main event match.
I think this is the better alternative. I think this is the better alternative Give Cody CM Punk. Let Cody finish out his story. And that run time, and that heel time for Seth Rollins, because I think Seth Rollins should come back after WrestleMania, because this is a MCL, this is lower extremities, this is the knees. Seth Rollins has a bad history with the knees, so I think it's in Seth Rollins' best interest to possibly just miss out on WrestleMania, just to protect his health. He gonna get the title back, and you still gonna get your match against CM Punk. It's just, this is really serious. You tore your meniscus and you tore your MCL, so this is not good. This would possibly be the time where you have two injuries in the same area. This would possibly be the time where you have to sit the fuck down. I hate that this is happening right now, but this just opened up a lot right now, because now you can do Rock versus Roman with no problems. And then you can have Cody finish off, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to have Cody finish his story against Roman, yet Roman's on SmackDown and Cody's on Raw. It never made sense to me. How they going to do that with both of them being on different shows? That never made sense to me. So the best thing to do, just to keep it continuity-wise, would be to have Cody versus CM Punk versus, I'll say CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre versus Cody for triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. I don't know. Do you let? Obviously, you don't let Cody win the Royal Rumble twice. You don't do that. But do you let CM Punk win the Royal Rumble? And then do you have Drew McIntyre beat Cody for the title? And then Cody somehow, some way, gets his way into this match to make it a triple threat between CM Punk, Cody, and Drew. Because like I said, man, I would prefer for Seth Rollins to sit this one out, bro. You got two injuries in the same place, bro. It's sit the fuck down. It's time to sit down, brother. You ain't getting no younger. That's just me personally.
Cody Rhodes to finish his story to some degree, at least. I know it's not the WWE title.
It doesn't have to be Roman. I'm so sick and tired by trying to make it seem like he has to finish the story against Roman. Why does it have to be Roman? The goal is to win the big title. The WWE title, the World Heavyweight title. Same fucking thing, man. Same fucking thing. Doesn't matter who has the belt. As long as he wins the big one, that's all that matters. Now, how do you book him going forward? That's up to WWE. Hopefully, WWE doesn't fuck that up. But Triple H been cooking. It's WrestleMania season now, so Triple H. This is when Triple H be cooking, boy. He in the kitchen whipping up that work. I'm telling you, bro. Triple H is not to be played with on these storylines, bro. Especially around WrestleMania time, because he been knocking it out the park.
World title nonetheless, and it puts The Rock and Roman Reigns in the main event of the second night without too many complaints. I would not be mad at this at all. And I know if you guys are saying that the WWE Championship is the one he needs, if you think about it, Roman Reigns took the Universal Championship and made it more important than the WWE title, so I do think the man makes the belt. I'd have Cody Rhodes win that match and become the champion, because CM Punk doesn't really need the belt. He just needs that main event spot, and that's all he will get. Hopefully, none of this is even necessary. Hopefully, the WWE just needs to wait a little bit for Seth Rollins to heal up and continue the story that they've been planning for months. CM Punk and Seth Rollins is a feud that we need to see, that we all want to see.
But you gotta always have a plan B, because shit may not go right. Like I said before, Seth has had knee injuries in the past, and now he has two separate injuries in the same fucking place of his body. he's not young like he used to be. He's older now. So that healing process may take a little while. So you always got to play precaution here with a plan B. Always have a plan B. So I think the Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk thing is the next best move right now. Me personally.
So I'm hoping that it can still happen for WrestleMania 40, but at the end of the day, this is just devastating news. We'll find out more about the status of this injury, most likely on Monday Night Raw. This just sucks so much. I really don't know what else to say. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed.
Oh shit, that did something wrong. God damn it. Yeah. That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. It sucks that Seth is pretty much injured for the most part. But hey, man, this could be a blessing in disguise, man. This could open up a lot of better opportunities for other superstars to be in the main event of WrestleMania this year. This may change up the Royal Rumble plans. It is what it is, man. But like I said, if anything, I would just go with plan Bs and just tell Seth Rollins to sit this one out and possibly just try to bring him back around. I want to say SummerSlam time. I would say have him come back around that time and let him do the CM Punk feud. Because I'm going to be honest with you, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, that's not a match that's like WrestleMania worthy. Realistically, you can do that at any pay-per-view and it works. That's any pay-per-view event. Now, Stone Cold versus CM Punk, that's more of a that's more of a name. Okay, that's something to be amazed at. Cody Rhodes versus Seth, that's a main event. They had the match at WrestleMania, and there's a story there. So, because remember, Cody beat Seth with a torn pectoral, and in a Hell in a Cell match, and man, did he earn his stripes that night. I wish they would bring that Cody back instead of the Cody we got now. But anyway, so that's just going to about do it for this one. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'll get back to you till then. Peace out.